Hi everyone, we are Team Controller Dev and we are excited to present a project for the OpenEnv Hackathon, within which the theme that I have chosen is bird modeling in professional tasks. Our team consists of Vishal, myself Saran and Amrita. Have you noticed how dependency migrations are supposed to be small but never feel small in real teams? You update one package, test starts failing, something else breaks and suddenly engineers are spending hours debugging instead of shipping features. So teams are stuck. They need to keep dependencies, update for security and compliance, but every migration can become a risky manual firefight. That's exactly why we built Migratron. Migratron uses a multi-agent workflow for code migrations on real repositories and real commits. Most migration fixes are actually simple. So instead of always calling a huge model, we can solve many of these with quantized small models running locally on laptops. Faster, cheaper, and better for privacy. But we want the best of both worlds: lightweight local models for execution and research layer for fresh, updated intelligence. Now let's move into the demo. In the demo, we have two sections: documentation and execution, and we have three of the logs. One is the training log of our model Gemma 4B E4B, and the baseline evaluation and the trained evaluation, how it is performed on particular use case. Here, the green shows that the test cases are being passed, and red shows that it has been failed. Now let's move on into the execution. Execution, we can see that there's a lot of repositories in it, and we are able to see it is being shown in the difficulty easy, medium, hard. When we move into the particular folder, and this particular task says that we have to move from Python 3.6.7 to Python 3.12.11. So in this particular, when you execute this particular file, we are able to see that the test cases are being failed, and this will move on directly into the research agent, and the research agent will figure out what problem it is. You can see that there has been a parse error, and then it will go and search it into the documentation of it, and once the documentation has been come, it will see what changes could be added into particular this problem, and that will be redirected into the prompt. So we have existing system prompts, and from the system prompt we will be adding the observation as well, and that particular research will be added there as well. So this once this prompt is ready, it sends this prompt to the agent, and the agent will start doing its tasks. We are able to see that first it has selected particular pattern, and then the search that for that file, and and viewed that line also. We can see that it is searched the line number 5 in this file, and that mentions that flash.json import JSON encoder. So this is going to be the issue, and it has replaced with the correct dependency as well. Once this agent work is completed, it will move on to the test, and it will start executing these test files. And we can see that those test cases are passed, and total dependency that has been added next to. Thank you for listening to our project. Thank you.